Welcome to Real Racing TV, top asphalt blistering 3/10 of a mile madness from our very own Southside Speedway. Stay tuned for interviews, tech talk, and some outstanding racing. Greats like Bobby Allison and Denny Hamlin cut their teeth on these four corners. Be prepared for an awesome show. And now, here is your host, Sean Cook.
Hi folks, if you've been watching the show, this number 8 car of Mike Rudy has been giving Thomas Stinson a run for his money. Tell me a little bit about the season. Where are you at in points? How do you feel about the year, bud?
Well, we've had a pretty good season. We're second in points right now. Lost a lot of points the last race. We had a bunch of problems the last race and lost a lot of points and everything. And but I like to thank NTS, Urban Mechanical, all the friends, and helped me out. And I also like to thank McRae Electric. Without them, the last part of the season, it wouldn't have been. It's been a season come true with them coming on board. You know, they helped repair my car last week and had a lot of friends help and everything. And Brett Hamilton for building a good race car, and Thomas Stinson and all them being a good competitor that he is, and friends and everything. And we're gonna give her a good run for the money tonight and see what we can do.
Now you're racing this week and next week, right, Mike? So there's 2 races left before the end of the championship. A lot can change in 2 races, right?
Yeah, a lot could change. Pretty much Stinson had to start couldn't finish no worse than 17th tonight to wrap up the championship. So basically, I don't think we have that many cars here tonight. So he's pretty much wrapped that up. But it's a real tight battle between 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So I got.
So who's tight behind you?
Jason Eberth in the 5 car. He's 20 points behind me, I think, for 3rd, and then 42 of Chris Holman's 4th. So we got a real tight battle there.
Okay, well look, good luck tonight, Mike. Your wife stood in for you last race. I hope you got a kick out of that.
Hey. I hope everybody thought she was driving.
All right, folks, we're down here with Jason Eberth, currently 3rd in points. This modified race, this race and the next race are going to prove to be quite races. You're after what? 2nd, 4th are up for grabs. 1st, looks like Stinson's probably got it, but yeah, what's new? But that 2nd, 3rd, 4th position, that's pretty exciting stuff.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Last week there was good racing. We had some different winners out here. Kyle ran a couple good races. I was really far behind in the points. I was going to sell for 3rd, and Mike Rudy unfortunately had a bad week. Had 3 races and enabled me to catch up a lot. So we went from 600 points down to 20 down. So I'm only
20 points from 2nd.
Yeah, 20 points out of 2nd, and that's only 1 spot on the racetrack. So we'll see what happens. Mike Rudy's always fast, and it's going to be tough just to beat him, you know.
Well, you got that 1 win of the year, right?
I actually haven't won this year. I won last year. I won 1 race.
Well, you've been driving so good, I thought you had a win.
Well, hopefully we can get one tonight. I mean, we've been close. My car owner, Robert Thornton, I'm driving for him. I usually race for my dad, but my dad had some health problems, so me and Rob got hooked up, and I'm having a pretty good year, and I'm happy where I'm at right now. So.
All right, Jason. Jason Eberth, driving the number 5 modified car. Good luck tonight, man. Stay tuned for some serious modified action from the toughest track in the South.
Southside Speedway.
Yow.
They pull the Suzuki down, he woes him down, green flag. Foreman gets the advantage going into 1 way on the outside. Can he make it stick out there? He does. Foreman stays on the throttle. He'll lead the first lap of this race. Looks like he's pushing up in the middle of the track, but he is holding an advantage. Back there, Michael Johnson slides underneath the 36 car, Chris Johnson. Jason Eberth hung on the outside of the 50 car, Ryan Boggs. He gets him cleared, slides down in the position. They're single file. Now we got the 4 car of Thomas Stinson running on the outside of Boggs. He's going to clear Boggs. Brings it down to the bottom, going into 3 and 4. Chris Holman stays out front. He'll lead lap number 3 with the 21 car Aubrey Thurston 2nd, the 46 car TJ Guthrie 3rd, the 8 car Mike Rudy, and rounding out the top 5, the 5 car of Jason Eberth. Jason Eberth looks to the outside of the 8 car Mike Rudy. He slides a tire up there. Slides back behind him. Rudy giving him plenty of room on the outside. Jason Eberth digs it in going into turn 3. He's going to ride on the outside going through 3 and 4. Mike Rudy biding his time, pulls right up on the bumper of TJ Guthrie, looks to the inside, tries to slide underneath the 46 car coming off turn 4. Can't make it happen. Looks underneath him coming off 2. He's going to get underneath, got a nose underneath. He has a position. pulls up beside him going into turn 3 and 4. Mike Rudy in that 8 car, he's going to make the pass up to 3rd place. Bringing him along is going to be the number 4 car of Thomas Stinson. He makes the pass on the 46 of TJ Guthrie. TJ Guthrie falls back in line. Jason Eberth now going to try to gives TJ just a little bump going into 3 and 4, falls back into line. Meanwhile, up front, Chris Holman leading the show in that 42 machine with the 21 of Aubrey Thurston tucked tight on his bumper. Holman trying to work his way around the lap car of Hollywood Wilbur. Makes that pass. Allows the 2nd place car, Aubrey Thurston, has to get around that lap car as well. Allows him to get a little bit more breathing room. Got about 3 car lengths, 4 car lengths between the 42 and the 21. But the 21's feeling all kinds of pressure from the 8 car, Mike Rudy. Mike Rudy looks to the inside coming off 4, can't make a stick. Gives Aubrey a bump going into 1 and 2. Aubrey slides up the track. Mike Rudy lets him gather it up. He wants him to get the hell out the way, is what he wants him to do. I mean, look.
Like Aubrey was backing out earlier or something. Why is he not?
I don't know. I think it was that 4 car. And the 4 car, Thomas Stinson, now slides up underneath Mike Rudy, going into 3 and 4. Rudy's going to let him slide on by and take that spot. Now Stinson's going to reel in the 21 car and try and work on Aubrey Thurston. Aubrey Thurston hanging tough in that 2nd place. Company behind him, and he's just not giving it away. But the man who's loving all this is Chris Holman in the 42 car. He's pulling about a straightaway on the 2nd place car right now. And the 2nd place car is holding up Stinson. Stinson gets underneath there going into turn 3. He's going to slide Aubrey up into the groove right now and going to get that spot. But Aubrey slides right back down behind him. He's not going to roll over and play dead, but this allows Rudy to pull up on it. Now Rudy's got to deal with the 21 car. Mike Rudy getting all kinds of pressure from the 5 car. Once again, Mike Rudy working on the 21 in the 8 car. And the 5 car, Jason Eberth, working on the 8. Jason Eberth slides a wheel up underneath the 8 car, but he's got the 50 car. Ryan Boggs gets shuffled back into line. Up, we've got a spin. That's the TJ Guthrie in the 46, loops the car around in turn 4. That 8 race machine. Looking strong, Earth. And he does. And again, the battle is 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And Thomas Stinson is checking out, folks. Aubrey Thurston looks to the inside of the 42 of Chris Holman coming off 4. Can't make it happen. Slides down underneath him coming off turn 2. They're door to door going into turn 3. Mike Rudy's right there looking. The 21 car has the preferred line. He's sliding by, but the 42's not giving him any room whatsoever. 42 lets out of it. That'll allow, oh, and he has a blown tire. 42 slides up into the wall. All right, Stinson jumps on the gas, takes the green flag. Up, we got a spin. The 8th race machine is looped around once again in turn 2. TJ Guthrie trying to hang on to that machine. And we got the green flag. Mike Rudy looks to the inside, but he gets a hard shot from Jason Eberth on the restart. Horman, I'm not sure. Oh, Mike Rudy is off the pace. Jason Eberth now running third, looking to reel in the 21 car, Arby Thurston. And Thomas Stinson wins. Ladies and gentlemen, Thomas Stinson. Here we are once again, Thomas. You just are unstoppable. What, is this your year or what?
Yeah, I would hope to think so it is and all. You know, trying to be patient all year long, and I'm glad we could wrap this championship up real early and stuff. And next week we're gonna come out here and start in the rear and try to get that most positions gain award that McCurry Electric and
Final
Homes was putting up. You know, anytime somebody do like that, you got to make a run for it. So we're gonna start in the rear next week, I think, and you know, try to make a run for it and all.
Well, I know your competitors will be glad to hear that.
Yeah, I tell you, it ain't but a 50 lapper, but you know, we got it wrapped up, the championship, and try to make it exciting for the fans for the last race. We appreciate y'all coming out and sitting in the stands with all this rain and all, and the Boy Scouts for hanging it out. We appreciate them coming out and all. And I got to thank Larry Bryant too. I ain't been up on the microphone with these pole awards that he gives us, and what he's given us this year is pretty much a sponsorship. So you know, we pretty much appreciate it and all. And, you know, Corns Jewelers, R.J. Smith, Earth Tech, Jenkins Towing, Aero Machine, Sports Direct, Bill Harding, he helps us out, tries to get some sponsors for us and all.